Passionate about great ingredients, but I'm also known for my love of the French classics. And this particular dish, you may be surprised, Tom, is a dish that I first tasted when my wife cooked for me.
Your wife actually cooked it for you?
Yes, you see, you are surprised.
Yeah, I am. Brave girl.
The dish is a vegetable tarte tatin, traditionally made as a pudding with apples. This version is a delicious meat-free option.
A vegetarian dish? Shock horror. Yeah, I'm a bloke that likes a lump of meat. So it's going to take a lot for you to convince me that this tarte tatin is suitable for a main course without it being a lump of meat.
I'm sure the combination of succulent roasted vegetables will be enough to win Tom over. First, take 2 red onions and slice them carefully into rings. Next, chop 3 fennel bulbs and make sure you remove their woody hearts. Now, all of these vegetables go into a roasting tray. I put the onions down flat as well. Now, I need a few coriander seeds crushed and 1 chili, but I leave it whole. And just by cutting it down the middle, it will give a little bit more flavour, a little bit of zing and a bite. Then a few drops of balsamic vinegar. Again, we're adding sweetness but sourness as well, so it's balance of flavour. It's probably the cheapest balsamic vinegar you can find because it would be such a waste to cook your balsamic vinegar like that. I mean, it's a bit like olive oil. You wouldn't use your most expensive olive oil for roasting something in because you lose all the natural fragrance. So, you know, that's very important.
That almost already looks like just a great salad, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it? Right, now in the oven at 200 degrees C and only for about 15-20 minutes, just enough time for it to caramelise.
Right, okay.
So now if you could make a caramel in the pan.
So this is a non-stick frying pan with a metal handle that goes in the oven.
That's right.
Not a tarte tatin pan from a classic French chef.
I think it works probably better than the classic tarte tatin mould. It's fail-safe.
Yeah, fail-safe. Well, we say that now, chef.
And we like fail-safe.
Yeah.
To make the caramel, put 60 grams of sugar and 3 tablespoons of water in a pan and keep it moving until it turns golden brown. Next, roll out 1 block of ready-made puff pastry. There's nothing wrong with buying in puff pastry or any kind of pastry, as long as it's quality ingredients from the start. Cut the puff pastry into a circle of the same diameter as your pan. Oh, yes.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Whoa, that smells good.
It smells lovely.
So,
Look at that.
what we need to do now is put the vegetables into our non-stick pan with a caramel there. So, most important is that we try and keep these onion rings whole. You see, right, like this. And fennel goes in between, like so. Finish it off. Sprinkle a little bit of thyme on there, and a little bit of Parmesan cheese. The Parmesan cheese is just there to add a little bit of zing, and it helps to bind all the vegetables together. Puff pastry on top, and tucked in, most important, you've got to tuck it in underneath the vegetables, and that's going to hold all the veg together. A few holes in the pastry to let out that steam, because otherwise the pastry is going to be soggy. Right, in the oven, 200 degrees C for about 25 minutes, but keep your eye on it. Don't want to burn that pastry. All I need to go with this is a little salad, which I'll dress, but what are we having to drink?
So we're drinking a Riesling, which for me is one of the greatest white grape varieties there is. I absolutely love Riesling.
So is this a French or a German Riesling?
This is a German.
Oh, shock horror.
Oh no.
It's very good.
It is very good. I think German Rieslings have in the past had a bad name. People view them as sort of sweet, sickly styles of wine, but actually it's so wrong. You can get a huge variety of flavours right through from really minerally, slaty styles, bone dry, aromatic, honey, lime. It's all about the balance between, like any good wine, with acidity, fruit flavours, alcohol, and the sweetness. So the balance of all those, when they are in harmony, Riesling just shines. It's just absolutely brilliant.
I can't wait to try it with my tarte tatin.
No, me either.
Right. Here we go. Now, yes, on the board. I think that will look great. So,
good luck.
Like that.
Wow.
Reveal of that.
Wow, look at that.
That looks great.
I must say, that does look good, doesn't it? A little bit of salad around there. So you've got the bitterness of the salad, the lovely sweetness from the onion and the fennel, and if you want a real kick of chili, you can have a bite of the chili. These are better than worms, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
This crust just looks gorgeous.
It smells absolutely amazing.
You get the chili, the thyme leaves, the odd crunch of coriander.
You see, I didn't have a bit of chili then, but I still got quite a lot of heat. It seems to sort of infuse into the dish. It's brilliant.
There is actually such a depth of flavour in that.
Ah, yes. Yes, yes, yes.
You happy with that?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
On its own, it tasted quite sweet. Put it together with this tart really shows itself as a fantastic wine.
Whatever you make your food out of, make sure you use the best ingredients you can. There's nothing closer to my heart than quality. If you select the best, you won't go far wrong.
Drink to that, chef.
Next time on Food